Have you ever wanted to create a personal life mantra? If so, then this video is for you. Hey, my name is Brandon. Welcome to Life Mastery Journal, episode number 2. And today I created a personal mantra. This is something that I've been wanting to do, but I've been backburnering it, to be completely honest with you. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you the personal mantra that I just created that I'm going to speak to myself every single day moving forward for the rest of my life. I'm sure it's going to change a little bit. And then I'm going to tell you the 3 steps that I use to create my mantra so that you can do it literally probably in about 10 minutes if you put your mind to it. Let's go ahead. Let's get started. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to share with you the personal mantra that I just created. And just so you know, I crafted some principles that my life centered on, and those are faith, family, fitness, and finances. Of course, if you know me, you know that's kind of what I'm going to go for. And then I also wrap it up into today, kind of what my mission is and what I'm looking to serve in that capacity. And then third, we're just going to kind of go into how you can do that very quickly and easily. So here's my personal life mantra. This is what I came up with. Today, I choose to live. By the way, this is something that I'm going to speak to myself every single morning, maybe even every night before I go to bed. I don't know, but this is going to be a constant reminder, and it turned out great. It's a constant reminder to me of these are the things that are important to me and how I want to show up in life every single day. Okay, sorry about that. Let's go ahead and get started back into it. Today, I choose to live intentionally, with faith as my foundation, family as my heartbeat, fitness as my witness, and financial wisdom as my stewardship. Each step forward I take is a gift, an opportunity to align with my calling and make an impact on the lives of others. I am grounded in faith, trusting in the journey laid before me. I embrace challenges as growth and face every moment with gratitude, courage, and purpose. My connection to God fuels my spirit, reminding me that my vision is bigger than myself. My family is my legacy and my love. I nurture these sacred bonds with time, presence, and care, ensuring that I pour into the people who mean the most. I create memories, offer support, and show unwavering love in both the small gestures and the grand moments. Through fitness, I honor my body as the vessel for my purpose. I move, breathe, and strengthen with joy, knowing that health is wealth and vitality is a gift I must cherish. I am focused on my habits, celebrating progress and taking actions over perfection. In finances, I am a wise and faithful steward, building abundance not just for my family, but as a resource to serve others. I use my gifts to create value and align my work with impact, generosity, and integrity. Today, I serve others through the content that I create. I speak, write, and share with authenticity, knowing that my message will inspire, uplift, and guide those who need it most. My words are rooted in the principles of faith, family, fitness, and finances, bringing clarity, empowerment, and hope to others. People will remember how you made them feel. Write, speak, and act with conviction, transparency, honesty, and passion. Every choice that I make today moves me closer to my highest potential. I show up with intention, lead with love, and act with excellence. I am here to live fully, to love deeply, and to serve courageously. This is my purpose, my passion, and my promise to myself. I am in the arena. It's time to go and make it a great day for myself and others. That's it. So that's my 1-page personal life mantra. And by the way, I'll put a link. I'll actually include this up on my website there. I'll put a link in the show notes, both for the podcast as well as the YouTube channel. If you would like to download that and be able to use that to boiler, you could probably even copy and paste that and kind of tailor it to something that maybe fits perfectly for you. But I want you to know, like, there's parts in there that I'm not perfect at right now, and there's things that I am below the bar. Mike Tomlin, Pittsburgh Steelers coach, talks about the standard is the standard, and there's a standard, and oftentimes I fall short, and I know that I can do better. And this is just something, whatever it happens to be, there's so many different things here that this encompasses, but it's what we're striving to be, striving to turn into. And it's something that you can shoot for each and every single day so that you can live your life with purpose and in alignment with God's will for your life. So that's my personal mantra. Now, how can you create your own personal mantra? I'm going to share with you 3 steps that you can actually do this probably in about 10 minutes. You can save yourself a lot of time, because I literally had like an entire page all typed out and that I popped into, well, that's step number 3 I'm about to give away. So number 1, write down 4 or 5 principles for your life. What are the biggest things that you personally want to focus on each and every day that are going to drive you forward? And again, that's step number 1, 4 or 5 principles that you want to live by. Number 2, what would you want to do today? And how do you want to impact the world with that thing is that you want to do today? And for some of you, maybe you're some kind of like maybe you're some type of a scientist who's on the verge of discovering something crazy, and that's what your life's purpose is, and that's what you're driving for. That's absolutely fantastic, and you should be able to figure out a way to include whatever that is that you want to do today, that impact that God has called you to be in this world. That's your second step. So number 1, your 4 or 5 principles. Number 2, the one thing that you want to do today to make that impact, to accomplish God's calling. And then number 3, you want to copy that. You're going to go over to ChatGPT, and you're going to type in, write a 1-page personal mantra using these 4 or 5 principles, as well as a statement of what I want to accomplish for today, and completely tailor that to your life. Now, what you're able to do, so whenever you do that, ChatGPT is going to give you this 1-page document. It actually worked out perfect. It was almost exactly 1 page, and I was able to kind of go in and tailor a couple other things to add to it and tweak it a little bit. But I think you'll find that you're probably going to get something that's very close to something that you could use. And then once you have this initial thing, you can do some modifications to it. And I hope that you are able to use your life mantra to be able to accomplish every single thing that you want to. So I want to leave you with these thoughts as we finish out this episode. I know it's a fairly short one, but if you have not already subscribed to BrandonYeager.com for my newsletter, again, I'm going to be handing everybody the PDF for they can create their own Life Rocks planner. This is what I use to live my life. It's what I use to block out the most important things that need to happen on a daily, weekly, quarterly, even a yearly basis. It's all in here. It's basically, I've taken like 4 or 5 of the best planners that I was able to find. None of them kind of satisfied exactly what I was looking for, so I literally created my own. And by the way, so I'm going to give you that PDF for free. If you're interested in having the raw editable files, there is a small fee where you can pay for that, but by no means do you have to do that. And anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that if you do not already have a life mantra, something that you're constantly telling yourself that you're shooting for to help have your purpose in life be in alignment with God's calling, then hopefully you can utilize these tips and this to help get you started. All right, I will talk to you in the next video. Take care. And by the way, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. Or if you're over on iTunes or listening to a podcast, please subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. And let me know your thoughts. By the way, you can also hit me up. If you have any questions, comments, anything that you're struggling with, you can also hit me up on Twitter. My handle is @BrandonYeager. Go there, and hopefully we can do some communication here soon. Take care, and we'll talk to you in the next video.